What's up, fight fans? This is Counterpunch with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Canelo Alvarez and Dazn. Get this, Dazn won't approve Avni Yildirim as Canelo's next opponent. Dazn decision makers weren't interested in paying even a discounted rights fee to string Canelo Alvarez and Avni Yildirim fight. They have no intention of footing the bill for that fight, and especially someone Darrell defeated either, which is Alvarez Avni Yildirim. They won't improve this. The WBC's Board of Governors ordered the Alvarez Yildirim bout supposedly Tuesday for its super vacant middleweight title. As of Wednesday afternoon, Golden Boy, which promotes Alvarez, had not proposed an Alvarez Yildirim fight to Dazn. Nevertheless, Alvarez, Golden Boy, and Dazn remain at a standstill regarding who Alvarez will face next and how much money the four-division champion will be paid for the amount. The 30-year-old Alvarez, 53, 1-2, and 36, had hoped to return to the ring in September 12th. He won't fight that night because the date is just 3 weeks from Saturday, and he doesn't have an opponent. Dazn, which is Alvarez and Golden Boy, has an exclusive deal, is open to Alvarez fighting sometime in October or November if they can come to an agreement on a suitable opponent and license fee. Alvarez would heavily be favored to defeat Yildirim, whose third-round knockout defeat to Chris Eubank Jr. in October 2017 is amongst the reasons Dazn isn't interested in the fight, period. Okay? Now, we know Alvarez hasn't fought since November of 2nd. And before that, he fought Kovalev was the opponent. Before that, he fought Danny Jacobs. Okay? So, why would they accept that or not? You know, I think Dazn is absolutely correct to pull the plug on Canelo. I think that those guys, I think the people that are paying the money, things are tight these days. Why would you want to see a fight like that we already know you don't? Why would you want to fight Avni Yildirim or the guy Avni Yildirim beat or the guy Chris Eubank Jr. beat? Okay, or the guy, so it doesn't really make sense to me that Canelo would ask for this fight anyway, because it was told that he asked for it for the WBC, not that it was demanded. You know, I think that was like a staged thing where Mauricio from the WBC would come out and say, oh, this is ordered, but it really isn't ordered. Okay? And it's crazy how certain fighters can think they can do everything and anything they want to do. Some of them get away with it, but in this case, because of the pandemic, this pandemic is showing what people really want to do with their money and how they really feel about their money. Okay? So it's one of those situations where Canelo tried to get an easier opponent, like I think he's been doing for a while now. And they won't let him do it because the money's tight. Nobody wants to see this shit. Everybody's blasting Canelo Alvarez for this shit. Everyone is, and they should be. And Dazn knows better than to pay this man $32 million, because that's pretty much what he makes per fight, right? For someone that we don't want to see. People are not going to want to see a guy by Canelo. Canelo has fans. I know he has fans, but people are in turmoil right now. People are not like it normally is. The new norm is not nothing like the old norm, okay? So Dazn's like, hey, you give us a worthy opponent, and then we can pay you what we think it's worth. Because we're not even going to stream you or pay you for this fight, so we're not authorizing. I don't give a shit who you claim that you asked for or who claims that it was demanded. It doesn't matter. So as far as Dazn is concerned, Canelo ain't doing shit. So that's one way you can stop any guy from acting like he's God. Take away his income. Counterpunch. And I'm glad to report this news because this To come to find out, Canelo asked for this particular opponent just for shits and giggles. It's unacceptable when people are regarding you as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. You don't need showcase fights where all the other fights that you can fight the guy to prove that you're the best are out there. You don't need that whatsoever. Okay, so I agree with Dazn. Dazn shouldn't approve Avni Yildirim as Canelo's next opponent. Okay, and I'm glad they did that, and I hope they come back with Golden Boy and Canelo gets together and fight someone worth a while, you know, and Dazn does approve it this time, but I hope it's worth watching. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Dazn pulling the plug on Canelo Alvarez. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.